Hello, hello, welcome back. My name is Marek, and I'm sending you greetings from our Narnia Teach studio. And today I have a special video for you. As I told you in one of my previous videos, I like watching cartoons. So maybe you don't know what cartoon is. So let me tell you, cartoon means rozprávka. Yes. Okay. So I like watching cartoons. And what about you? Do you like watching cartoons? Do you like watching cartoons? Say, yes, I do, of course. Or, no, I don't. I hate cartoons. So tell me, do you like watching cartoons? Great, great. I'm glad to be here with you, and I'm glad that we can watch a cartoon today together. So, let me share my screen and let's start watching. All right. And the cartoon is called The Ugly Duckling. The Ugly Duckling. Maybe you already know this cartoon. It's a well-known cartoon, and in Slovak it's called Škaredé káčatko. Okay? So pay attention, and after the story I will ask you few questions. Okay? So pay attention and watch attentively. Well, let's start.
The Ugly Duckling. On a beautiful summer day, a family of ducks is taking a swim while another is enjoying a stroll by the bank. But one duck is sitting on her eggs among the tall leaves.
I wonder when my babies are going to come out. They are taking so long to hatch. It is so lonely. No one has the time to visit me.
But Mommy Duck didn't have to wait too long. Soon the eggs started cracking and the little ducklings started taking small, unsteady steps out of their shells.
Quack, 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 quack. Oh, my babies are so beautiful. Now come and line up here, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, there should be one more.
Mother Duck looked around and saw one egg which had not yet hatched.
I think I will have to sit again on this egg till it hatches. It seems pretty large.
Soon the last egg hatched, but the duckling that crept out was large and ugly.
This little fellow doesn't look like his brothers and sisters.
The next day, Mother Duck leads her brood to the water.
Oh, I am proud today that my ducklings are swimming so well, and how well the youngest one is swimming. Come on, kids, that's enough for today. We must get to the farm before it turns dark.
The duck family makes its way to the farmhouse, where there were lots of other ducks.
What is that strange-looking creature doing here?
The other ducklings are so cute, but this one is so big and ugly.
He is ugly. We don't want him here.
That's not a nice thing to say. He is still small, and I'm sure he will grow up to be beautiful too.
But the other ducklings continued to bully and make fun of the ugly duckling.
I hope the ducklings stop this nonsense. I can't bear to see that poor child looking so sad.
But as days went by, things started becoming worse for the ugly duckling. Wherever he went, everyone was mean to him.
Have you ever seen anything uglier than this?
Seeing this creature in the morning, my day will also be as ugly as he is.
He seems to be getting uglier by the day.
The ugly duckling just wanted to hide somewhere and cry. Even his brothers and sisters were rude to him. Mother Duck was very sad to see everyone treat the ugly duckling so badly.
Nobody wants to talk to me or play with me because I am ugly. I will run away from here.
So the ugly duckling flew over the fence of the farmyard and continued flying until he spotted a large moor. He decided to spend the night there.
I am so tired. I think I will spend the night here.
Next morning, the ugly duckling woke up to the sound of loud quacking. He opened his eyes and saw a flock of wild ducks.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Can I please stay here for a while? I have nowhere to go.
You are ugly. Stay here. Don't get in our way.
The ugly duckling stayed on the moor for a few days. He felt lonely, but no one bullied him or hurt him because of his looks. One morning, the duckling heard a noise like a big bang. He lay still, too scared to move. When he finally lifted his head and looked around, all of the other ducks had fled. The ugly duckling also fled from the moor as fast as it could. It flew as fast as its young wings would take him. However, suddenly there was a thunder and lightning, scaring the little duckling.
Brr! I am so wet and cold. That cottage there looks warm. Maybe I can take shelter there.
The cottage belonged to an old lady who lived with her tomcat and hen, who found the duckling the next morning.
What is happening here? Why are you making so much noise? What is this we have here? Looks like a duck, though a very ugly one. I know what I will do. I will keep it with me and wait for it to lay eggs. Then I will have eggs from my hen and from this duck too. Oh, but I do hope that this is a duck and not a drake.
So the ugly duckling stayed with the old lady in her cottage. But here also, the tomcat and hen made its life so miserable.
Hey, you. Don't you get scared when you see your face in the mirror? Look at me. My coat is so silky. Look at my whiskers, so long and beautiful. The mistress says my walk is so graceful.
You are such a loser. You cannot even lay an egg. Look at my eggs. Such lovely, big and brown ones.
The ugly duckling continued to be lonely. He would sit in front of the window looking at the small pond outside.
How I wish I could swim in that pond. It used to be so nice when I swam in the cool water back home.
Are you mad? The mistress isn't going to let you go. You have a safe house. What more do you want? Behave yourself and don't anger the mistress, the cat, or even me. Want to swim? Indeed!
The ugly duckling felt very, very sad, wondering what to do.
I know this place is safe, but I feel like a prisoner here, being punished by being not allowed to swim. I want to swim. I want to be free to swim and fly as I please. I have to escape from here somehow.
So one night, the duckling quietly crept out of the cottage and went in search of a new home. Soon he found a beautiful lake where he could swim and dive.
Ah! This is such a lovely place. Feels so.
Nakupujte bezpečne na Naj.sk. S výberom tovaru vám radi pomôžeme, vaše objednávky dezinfikujeme a zadarmo vám ich dovezieme domov.
So good to swim after so long. I hope the other animals and birds here are friendly, so I don't have to move away from here also.
But alas, here too, the other animals did not want to be friends with the ugly duckling.
Why does everybody keep avoiding me? Just because I'm ugly doesn't mean everyone has to be mean. No one wants to play with me or even talk to me.
So life continued in this miserable way for the ugly duckling. Soon the seasons changed, autumn set in, and the color of the leaves changed from red to orange and then gold. Winter followed. The forest turned white and a very cold wind set in. The dark clouds made the duckling feel even more gloomy and sad, so the duckling decided to go to the lakeside, and what a lovely sight he saw there.
What are these beautiful birds? I don't think I have seen them before. How beautifully they spread their large wings. Looks like they are not flying, but just gliding through the sky.
Though the winter grew colder, the duckling continued to swim despite the freezing water, and then finally took refuge in some bushes. Finally, it was spring again. Plants started sprouting, and the sun peeped down from the sky. The duckling was so happy that it was becoming warm again.
Everything around me has become so beautiful. My wings have also become strong, and I can now swim in the pond close by.
Suddenly, the duckling once again saw the same beautiful birds that he had seen at the start of spring. and quickly ran and hid behind some bushes.
Those birds are so beautiful. I better not go near them, or they too will make fun of me. I am so scared that they might kill me. I'm so tired of being picked on by everybody. First the ducklings at the farm, my own brothers and sisters, the hen and tomcat at the cottage, and everybody else. I wish I had never been born.
The duckling went to a quiet spot on the lake where nobody could see him. He was very, very sad, and big fat tears rolled down its face. Suddenly the duckling saw its own reflection in the lake and couldn't believe his eyes, for staring at him in the clear water below was his own reflection. No longer a dark, gray bird, ugly and repulsive to look at. Instead he had turned into a graceful and beautiful swan. The ugly duckling had transformed into a beautiful swan. All of the other swans came to greet the newcomer and stroked his neck with their beaks. Finally, the ugly little thing was accepted and loved by his new friends to whom he belonged, the beautiful and graceful swans. A family with 2 children came to see the swan swimming.
Look, there is a new one. Father, Mother, come here. There is another swan. A new one has arrived. The new one is the most beautiful of all. Oh, he is so young and pretty.
The swan did not know how to react to so much praise. He felt shy and tried to hide his face. After being mocked and taunted and bullied for so long, he couldn't believe he was being appreciated and accepted. And he was actually being called beautiful.
I never dreamt that I would see a day where someone would call me beautiful. I wish I had received the same love and affection when I was the little and ugly creature. I wouldn't have spent such a sad childhood. Why do people treat others according to their looks? That is so, so sad.
Well, so I'm back. I hope that you enjoyed the story. It is a sad story, but with a happy ending. Okay, so I have got some questions for you now. And if you can't answer, if you can't remember what was happening in the story, okay, you can watch the video again. So my first question is, what animals can you see in the story? What animals can you see in the story? What animals? So how do we answer? We answer, I can see what? What animals? Yes, great, ducks. Very well. I can see ducks. A hen. Yes. There is a hen. What else? What other animals can you see? A cat. It was a male cat. It's called tomcat. Well, well, fine. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Okay, how many ducklings, little ducks, how many ducklings has mommy duck got? Can you remember? How many ducklings has she got? Mommy duckling. How many ducklings has she got? So let's answer. She has got. Your turn. 3, 4. Yes. So she has got 4 ducklings. Repeat. She has got 4 ducklings. Yes, we are talking about mommy duck. All right. And what color are the little ducklings? Can you remember? What color are the little ducklings? Big duck, little duckling. So what color are they? Tell me. They are Yes, you are right. They are yellow. Very well. Okay, but what about the ugly duckling? What color is the ugly duckling? Can you remember what color is the ugly duckling in the beginning of the story? Na začiatku príbehu. What color is the ugly duckling? Tell me. It's yes, very well. It's gray. Perfect. It's gray. Well, okay, next question. You are doing very well. What about the other ducks? Are the other ducks nice? Are the ducks nice to the little ugly duckling? Are they nice? Are they nice to it? Are they nice? No, no, they aren't. Repeat. No, they aren't nice. No, they aren't nice to the little ugly duckling. They are rude. Rude. Sú takí hrubí, takí tvrdí. They don't like the little ugly duckling just because it's ugly. And it's very sad. It's sad. Áno. Je to veľmi smutné, keď posudzujeme iných ľudí na základe toho, ako vyzerajú. Namiesto toho, aby sme ich prijímali takých, akí sú. A mali ich radi. A podporovali ich. A pomáhali im. That's nice. But the ducks don't like the ugly duckling. And they are not nice to it. Well, okay. Next question. Can you remember the old lady? Where is she? Where is the old lady? Where is she? Tell me. So she is in the house. Yes, she's in the house, or we can say she's in the garden. Repeat. She is in the house, or she's in the garden. Well, okay. And what animals has she got? What animals has the old lady got? What animals has she got? Think. Very well. So let's say she has got a hen and a cat, or tomcat. Kocúr, tomcat, or a cat, mačka. Well, so she has got two animals, and it's a cat and a hen. Well, well, now, what about the ugly duckling? What does it like? What does the ugly duckling like? Does it like swimming? Does the ugly duckling like swimming? Does it like swimming? Yes, very well. So we say, yes, it does. Or we can say, it likes swimming. So ugly duckling likes swimming. Repeat this. The ugly duckling likes swimming. Perfect. And does it like flying? Does it like flying? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. Tell me. Does it like flying? Yes. Perfect. Yes, it does. The ugly duckling likes flying. Repeat. The ugly duckling likes flying. Very well. Okay. Few more questions. What about those beautiful white birds? There are beautiful white birds in the story. Beautiful white birds. And tell me, what animals are they? What animals are they? You can't remember? No? You can't say? Well, So let's learn this on this video lesson. They are called swans. Swans in Slovak. Very well. Labuť, labute. Yeah. So a swan. Repeat. A swan. Very well. So they are called swans. What color are they? What color are the swans? They are. They are white, and they have got what? What's this? What is it? It's a beak. Very well. Beak. So so they have got an orange beak. Repeat. They have got an orange beak. Very well. They are white and they have got an orange beak. And what have they got? What else have they got? Tell me. What are these? What have they got? They have got wings. Very well. Repeat. Wings. They have got wings. Excellent. All right. And finally, so is the ugly duckling a duck? Is the ugly duckling a duck or no? Is it a duck? No, you are right. No, it isn't. No, it isn't a duck. So tell me, what animal is the ugly duckling? What animal is it? What animal is the ugly duckling? Very well. So it's a swan. Yes, it's a beautiful white swan. So the ugly duckling changes or transforms into a beautiful white swan. So it isn't a duck, it's a swan. Very well. Okay, and so is the ugly duckling happy in the end? Is it happy? It's probably he. Okay. Labučko. So is he happy in the end? Is he happy? Yes, very well. He is. He is very happy. Because finally he found a new family, new friends, and he finds out, prichádza na to, zisťuje that he belongs to a family of swans. Že patrí k rodine labúci, and he's happy. And it is a happy ending because in the end, the ugly duckling is called the most beautiful, the most beautiful swan of all. So that's a story for today. So ak sa dnes cítiš, že máš nejaké nedostatky alebo nie si spokojný s tým, ako vyzeráš, vôbec sa netráp. Keď vyrastieš, všetko sa zmení. A ja verím, že k dobrému. Pozdravujem vás a it was pleasure to be here with you. God bless you.